The most rare 1999p error Connecticut State Quarter, complete with an exciting detailed coin history, error types, and jaw-dropping values from $1,000 to $10,000 and even up to $50,000. What if I told you that a simple quarter in your pocket could be worth $1,000, $10,000, or even a staggering $50,000? You might think it sounds too good to be true, but what if that quarter was the 1999p Connecticut State Quarter with a rare and valuable mint error? The history of the 1999p Connecticut State Quarter dollar. In 1999, the U.S. Mint launched one of the most ambitious and beloved coin programs in American history, the 50 State Quarters program. Each state was honored with its own unique reverse design on the U.S. quarter dollar, and Connecticut was among the first 5 states to be released that year. Connecticut's coin, minted in both Philadelphia marked P and Denver marked D, features the famous charter oak tree, a symbol of strength and independence. Tips for collecting the 1999p Connecticut Quarter. Search for error coins. Some 1999p Connecticut Quarters have valuable errors. Here are the most popular ones to watch for. Double die errors. Look at the tree branches, inscriptions like Connecticut, the charter oak, and the date 1788 for signs of doubling. These errors are rare but highly sought after, especially in uncirculated condition. Off-center strikes. If the design is not centered on the planchette, it's an off-center strike. Values range from $50 to over $200, depending on severity. Broad struck errors occurs when a coin is struck without the collar, leading to a wider, smooth edge. These typically fetch $30, $100, more if in mint state. Clipped plankets. A portion of the coin is missing due to a miscut blank. Clipped plankets from this year can be worth $20, $150. Look for high-grade examples. A regular 1999p Connecticut Quarter in circulation is only worth face value, but in higher grades, its value increases. MS65 mint state, $1, $5. MS67, $20, $50. MS68 and higher can fetch to $100 for $100 at auction. Tip: look for coins with no scratches, strong luster, and sharp details. PCGS and NGC graded coins offer more trust in authenticity and grade. Seek out proof and silver proof versions S-Mint. Even though you're focused on the P-Mint version, you might also consider adding the San Francisco Mint versions to your collection. Clad Proof 1999S, mirror-like finish, struck for collectors. Silver Proof 1999S, 90% silver, beautiful strikes, often worth $10, $20 ungraded. These are not found in circulation, but can be purchased from reputable dealers. Store properly to prevent damage. Coins can lose value from scratches, corrosion, or environmental damage. Use non-PVC plastic flips, airtight capsules, or coin albums designed for state quarters. Avoid handling the coins with bare fingers. Use cotton gloves. Keep them in a cool, dry place to avoid moisture-related damage. Build a complete state quarter set. For a rewarding challenge, collect all 50 states, 1999 to 2008, from both Philadelphia P and Denver D mints. Include proof versions for an elevated collection. This is a great entry-level goal that introduces new collectors to grading, mint varieties, and U.S. history. Watch for market trends. The market for state quarters has cooled since the early 2000s, but has seen a slight resurgence due to renewed interest from new collectors. Popular YouTube and TikTok videos about error coins, high auction sales for rare errors. Coins with authenticated errors or top population grades MS69 or MS70 are especially desirable in today's market. Use reputable grading services. If you believe your 1999p Connecticut Quarter is a high-grade or error coin, consider professional grading. PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service. NGC Numismatic Guarantee Company. Graded coins sell more easily, fetch higher prices, and are easier to authenticate. Known 1999p Connecticut errors. So what kinds of errors are we talking about? These aren't your average scratch-top coins. These are dramatic, authentic mint mistakes, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Off-center strikes. Value: $1,000 to $3,000. Double strikes. Value: $40 million, $5,000. Die caps. Value: $7,500 to $8,600. Broad strikes errors, value, $1,000 to $100 to $2,000. Clipped blankets, value, $500 to $1,800. Wrong planchette errors, value, $10,000 to $50,000. Auction sales price real values. Let's talk numbers, real-world values. Here are a few jaw-dropping auction results of 1999 P Connecticut quarters with errors. 1,999 P off-center Connecticut quarter, 45% off, date visible, sold for $2,600 on Heritage Auctions. 1999 P double-struck quarter with second strike off-center, hammered at $4,100 in a Great Collections auction. 1999 P Connecticut quarter on 10C dime planchette, verified by PCGS, sold for $17,000 to $150. 1999 P Connecticut quarter struck on foreign planchette, underweight, private sale for $25,000, confirmed by dealer notes. Rumored 1999 P Connecticut quarter on 5C nickel planchette, not yet confirmed, estimated value if found, $30,000, $50,000. Tip for viewers: if your Connecticut quarter weighs less than 5.67 grams, you may be holding a wrong planchette error. Time to get that coin weighed. How to fortune 1999 P Connecticut State Quarter dollar. If you have a 1999 P Connecticut State Quarter dollar, you might be sitting on a small fortune if the coin has certain rare errors or conditions. Here's a complete breakdown on how it could be valuable, and what to look for to possibly turn it into a fortune. Check for mint errors. Some Connecticut quarters from 1999 minted at the Philadelphia Mint P mint mark are highly collectible due to rare minting errors. Valuable error types: off-center strike. Part of the design is missing or shifted, especially if 10% plus off-center and date is visible. Double die obverse DDO. Doubling visible on the inscriptions, struck on the wrong planchette. For example, a Connecticut quarter struck on a dime planchette smaller and lighter. Clipped planchette. A small curved section is missing due to an error during blanking. Broad strike error. Coin struck without retaining collar, making it wider and often without a rim. Potential value: $50 to $5,000 plus, depending on rarity, condition, and demand. Check the coin's grade condition. If your quarter is in mint state, MS condition, especially MS65 or higher, it's more valuable. 1,000s to 65 to MS67, $5 to $25 plus. MS68 or higher, very rare, can reach $100, $500 plus. You'll need to have it graded by PCGS or NGC top grading companies to confirm its true value. Look for satin or experimental finishes, though not confirmed. Some early state quarters have surfaced with experimental or special finishes that resemble proof or satin coins. These coins usually lack a mirror finish, but have frosted designs and smooth, satiny fields. If authenticated, they could fetch hundreds or even thousands. Determine if it's a mule error. Very rare and valuable. A mule is a coin struck with mismatched dies, for example, a quarter reverse with a Sacagawea dollar obverse. While no known mules are confirmed with the Connecticut reverse, always check both sides carefully. If you ever find one, it could be worth $50,000. Check eBay or auction prices. Look at recent auction results on eBay sold listings, Heritage Auctions, Great Collections. Some error Connecticut quarters have sold for thousands, especially if certified by PCGS or NGC. Get it authenticated. To truly maximize your fortune, submit the coin to a professional coin grading service, PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service. NGC Numismatic Guarantee Company. They will authenticate the coin and error, if any. Grade its condition. Provide a tamper-proof slab with serial number. Identifying the 1999 P Connecticut Quarter dollar. Identifying a 1999 P Connecticut State Quarter dollar, especially if you're looking for rare or valuable varieties, involves checking specific features, mint marks, errors, and condition. Here's a comprehensive guide to help you identify one. Basic information. Design. Part of the 50 State Quarters program. State: Connecticut. Year: 1999. Mint mark: P Philadelphia Mint. Composition: copper-nickel-clad core of copper, outer layer of 75% copper, 25% nickel. Design features: obverse front, features George Washington. Mint mark P is located to the right of Washington's ponytail, just above the date 1999. Reverse back depicts the charter oak tree, a historic symbol in Connecticut. Inscription includes, Connecticut, the charter oak. 1788 year Connecticut became a state. E pluribus unum, 1999 issue year. Identify a genuine 1999 P Connecticut quarter. Look for the P mint mark on the obverse front. Confirm the charter oak reverse design. Weight should be 5.67 grams. Edge should be ridged. Diameter should be 24.26 millimeters. How to check if you have one. You don't need to be a professional coin dealer to spot these errors. Here's what to do. Get a coin scale. Invest in a digital scale that measures in grams. A normal quarter weighs 5.67 grams. Anything significantly more or less should be inspected. Visual inspection. Use a 10x magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Look for signs of off-center design, doubling, clipped edges. Missing details. Look at the color and size. If your quarter seems too small or too large, or has a different metal tone, that's a red flag. Compare with PCGS or NGC photos. These are top coin grading companies. Look up verified error examples to match what you see. Getting it graded and sold. If you think you found a rare 1999 P Connecticut error coin, don't rush to sell it at a pawn shop or flea market. Instead, submit it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading and authentication. Once graded, sell it through trusted auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, Stack's Bowers. This will maximize your profit and ensure collector trust. Pro tip, coins graded MS64 or higher with rare errors can skyrocket in value, especially if it's a wrong planchette or dramatic double strike. Final thoughts, the 1999 P Connecticut State Quarter is more than just a coin, it's a hidden treasure in plain sight. With rare mint errors bringing in life-changing money, every quarter in your change jar deserves a second look. Whether it's worth $1,000, $10,000, or a jaw-dropping $50,000, these coins prove that modern pocket change can pack some serious value. So don't miss out, grab your quarters, get inspecting, and who knows?